Alright, so what is good, everybody on YouTube? This is your boy B-Bull-RC. I'm letting you guys know, I'm letting you guys know right now that this video will be posted tomorrow. The reason for that being, I woke up today a little bit too late. The light got away from me, and instead of trying to rush out the review to you guys and rush it and not have it how I wanted it to be, I had to push it back till tomorrow. So be looking for that video tomorrow. But today, I still got some fire for you. We got some clothing pickups that I got in right before I left. I shot some of the B-roll before I left, and now I'm back. Let's go ahead and finish off this video. And like I said, man, keeping that train going, a video every day this week. Let's get it. I'm back with yet another.
I need fake niggas to get way back. James on with the range on me, nigga, way back. Homie start switching lanes, I thought we went way back. I can't get no rest. We in the house. I fall asleep with a tech, stashing all the pills in my.
Come on, camera, focus, focus. There you go. Can you see me now? All right, word. Good? All right, word. So the first thing I got in the mail before I left, Under Armour dropped the package. You guys know that Under Armour's doing a new thing, UAS, Under Armour Sportswear. And it's more of a fashion-centric version of Under Armour. If you guys had seen some of the stuff that they were dropping, you wouldn't even think it was Under Armour. But they dropped this for me. And honestly, bro, if you in this, I don't know how you be cold. Like, I didn't even expect this. When I got this, I was like, yo, what is this, dog? They gave me like this bubble, like, I don't even know. It's like a bubble like goose down, like scarf with a pocket on it. And they just threw me some new stuff. I don't know when I'm gonna wear some of this stuff, cause honestly, I don't know if it's gonna get this cold, but I'm gonna make it work, dog. I look like I just hopped out of fucking like jet. Like I just hopped out the jet like I'm an aviator or something. When I took this drone away, I'm back. So yeah, man, yo, Under Armour, thank you. Send me some experiments, man. Like I don't know. This scarf is dope though. I like the scarf. This joint right here, I'm not sure when I'm gonna wear this, but I'm gonna make it work. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make it work somehow, some way. I'm gonna make this joint work. But on a serious note, thank you, Under Armour. I do appreciate you guys trying to keep me warm in the winter.
Go crazy on them. Whoa, wait, it's summertime, why they tryna throw shade? All these wins, I can never go stay. UFC, I'm tapping to my old ways. I'm addressing shit like I'm always. Showed your love, ain't show it back, ain't okay. Like the girl that she go both ways. Drop the rodeo, I dodged the bull like Olay. Hopped in the Bronco, skirt off like OJ.
So the first two grabs I'm gonna show you guys is the C logo cap. Now this is a 6-panel unstructured cotton twill cap. I got the forest green, the tried and true all black joint. I'm gonna start off with the green though first so you guys can just see it. I guess I'm gonna toss the black one down there. Now like I said, this is a 6-panel unstructured hat, so you guys can kind of see on the front of this sample joint, it's structured up. My hair looks crazy, I know, but this one is a little bit different. It's a little bit more relaxed on the front. You guys can see what the fit looks like on me. This has a C on the front. Like I said, that's a sewn in felt C on the front. And then back here, you got your embroidered A for crooked arrows, brown leather strap on the back of this one. So that's the forest green leather C joint. Now for the next one, like I said, is the all black joint. Same details, same thing, just in all black with the white C. And on the back of this one, instead of having that brown leather on the back, it's just an all black leather. So the forest green joint and the all black one, that's my first two grabs. And every time I get some new stuff in, you guys always know I talk about the colors. I like the colors he uses. They're a little bit different. Now this one is the robot tee. It's an all over squash. That's the color. It's the same color as, I want to say it was my beach club tee. Is one of my favorite tees I even owned to this day. You know, kind of with those same colors, you have your all over squash, you have this nice red color, crooked arrow on the front, some Japanese from the future on the bottom, and this kind of shattered print. Once again, you got crooked arrow on the back, and then some more Japanese up there. All over squash, white and red. This color combination can never lose. One of my favorite tees he's been dropping, and one of my favorite colors that he drops tees in. So that's the robot tee. Now this next tee, I'm not gonna lie, I like to know what I'm talking about, so I had to do a little bit of Googling. It's amazing what you can do when you search something in the Google search bar. It's fucking crazy. So this right here is called the Horashi T. Apparently there was a Roman story, I believe, where there was these 3 warriors chosen between 2 conflicting factions, and the triplets were on the Roman side called the Horashi. And this is them, their 3 hands taking these 3 swords, you know what I'm saying, pledging an oath that they will fight for their city. They took 3 warriors from each side and basically said, you 3 warriors fight, and whichever 3 warriors win, they win. Instead of going into total war, they had 3 people fight. You're welcome. You can donate to me. I'll take 25 cents, 10 cents, Venmo, PayPal. That's your history lesson for today. Anyways, like I was saying, man, this is the Horashi T. All over white. You guys can see the big graphic on the back of what I explained, and you have your crooked arrows logo on the front. A very basic tee, but once again the colors coming into play. You have your tans, almost a solar red color. A really easy shirt to match with. But yeah, man, the Horashi T. You learned something new today on the Bullet RC channel, man. You know what I'm saying? A little history lesson, a little something slight. And then the last thing we got here is the Blur logo hoodie. Very simple, all black, has your white logo on the front with this blur effect, the red, the greens, the yellows, the blues, kind of like an old VHS tape. And you guys see the same huge graphic on the back. Very simple, easy to wear. Once again, I've already worn these with, they're somewhere, oh, here they are. Not exactly matching colors, but I did wear this hoodie with the shoes the past week. Just toss them on, man. Lazy days, man. Tech fleece and these go hand in hand. But those are my pickups from Crooked Arrows. Once again, thank you to my dude Julian down there in Florida. It's appreciated.
Flew with that sound, nigga, got that cold play. I be making meals, made it to a hobby. Don't bring that to the crib, keep that in the lobby. You never seen the city unless you land at hobby. Also loaded off the pill, so don't ever try. So if you see me soloed up.
Next up, we got a few new pieces from my dudes down in Privé. You already know, they be hooking the boy up as always. And let me retain a piece of that 10 Deep godliness that I used to hold so dear. Now the first 2 tees I got are 2 10 Deep Sound and Fury tees. Now I really like these ones. They have this cotton jersey feel. They also have that wash look. If you guys have seen like an enzyme dye type tee or anything like that, that washed out vintage look, that's how both of these look. Now the first one up is like this charcoal gray. You have 10 Deep on the front, and what I really liked about them is that they have this crackle print. And the funny thing about crackle print is it's basically what happens when you wash your t-shirts too much, or you just stretch them out and the printing starts to separate or crack a little bit. These are already made like that. I mean, hey, we buy, you know, jeans with holes in them already. I guess it's not too different, not too different. Now, like I said, very simple, just a clean all over one color. The main thing about this is the wash and the look of the actual letters on the graphic. It has that all over just kind of crackled print, and I really actually like these, keeping it real simple, not going too over the top. And that Null and Void collection from 10 Deep, they dropped the shirt with those crazy bombers. Like, that's probably one of the best drops 10 Deep has had in a while. The Null and Void joint, crazy. Next tee I got right here is like this, I want to say gold, basically this all over washed out gold. It has the same effect as this gray one. You just guys can't exactly see it as much because of the colorway, but it has that black crackle print once again on the front and the back, and I would definitely say that these things run a little bit slimmer. I have an XL and another 10 Deep tee you guys are about to see, and that one fit a little bit bigger, and I think it's because of the wash process to get the t-shirts to look like that, to look vintage, to look washed out. It makes it sometimes shrink a bit, so they run a little bit slimmer than your regular 10 Deep tee. Now this next one is the 10 Deep Roadie tee, and like I said, this one fits a little bit bigger, still fits true to size in my opinion, and this one is their take on another type of World Tour tee, Rock Tour tee, but with this one, all the dates and everything are basically crossed out. You got all your different cities and whatnot, and you guys can see the graphic on the back as well as the front. This one doesn't have that same washed out feel at all, but it's still very, very comfortable. And yeah, man, 10 Deep Roadie Tour tee, all black and white, and we got a few more things. This next one's from Billionaire Boys Club, all over red, has like this neon light feel. On the front, you guys can see the astronaut on the front, and then on the back, it just said Billionaire Boys Club right below the neck. You guys have seen a lot of these shirts. I mean, Billionaire Boys Club is just kind of like a legendary brand, I guess you would say, in streetwear. So they just take their logos, take what they have, and kind of work it and mix it around, just like a Bape, I would say. You know Bape. All they gotta do is print it in a different camo or something and it works the same every time. Still legendary, still known. That is it, the Billionaire Boys Club tee in neon, and I got one more pickup to show you guys. So to round off all my pickups from Pavea, I also have this Saucony Shadow 6000. Now this is one of the shoes from the new Dirty Snow pack. You guys know last year they dropped the Grid 9000, sold out, went crazy, and this is their new pair. They have a Shadow, this is a 6000, they have a Grid 8000 CL or SL, and they also have a Grid SD. Playing around with those same features, this really tough canvasy material on the sides, all black suede on these, 3M laces, 3M Saucony logoing, and these fit true to size. Once again, you guys have seen a similar shoe to this, the 9000 that dropped last year that I talked to you guys about. And once again, man, I thought this was my favorite from all of the models and the shoes this year. I think they really rounded it out with the black suede on the top, keeping the Dirty Snow, I don't want to say minimal, but a good mix of the black with the Dirty Snow, with the 3M, and then of course throwing off that icy sole on the bottom. But I will say the best 3M from the pack is definitely on the Grid SD. It has almost this snow blizzard effect, like it's no 3M and it gradients into 3M on the Saucony logo. So thank you once again, Pavea. These fit true to size, and I think they have all this stuff on the site. Thank you once again. Next pickup.
I can't get no rest. We in the house. I fall asleep with a tech. If I take a sip, take the rest. Wearing every chain on my neck.
Now last up but definitely not least for this pickups video is two of my favorite things from this video, and I bought these before they did their Black Friday sale. That sale is over, and that is from Menace Los Angeles. I'm pretty sure some of you guys have heard them before. I've known of the brand for a very long time. I just had never copped anything. I don't know why I didn't, but I've been seeing it for such a long time. I think they really make some dope stuff. And I mean, from someone who makes clothes to another brand, you just gotta show respect sometimes. And I was going through some of their stuff, some of their past collections, and they just had some dope items, and these two for sure are crazy. They're so crazy that I kind of bought them in the wrong sizes. I'm just gonna have to make them work. So this right here is the Forgiven airbrush tee. Now this is all over airbrushed. I had to get this in a size 2XL because they were out of XL. So I just liked it so much and I thought it was dope. Like I said, 100% airbrush, size 2XL. You have these thorns by the collar, and it also says Menace. This is all over airbrushed, and it's funny, like with all things, fashion repeats itself. People were wearing airbrush tees years ago and it didn't catch a lot of popularity. I don't think it's gonna be like the vintage tees or the vintage rock tees, but there are some dope tees out there in this style, and this is definitely one. I don't know how many they had left on the site. When I went up there was no XL. I don't even think they had a large. I think it was only small and double XL, so that one might be sold out. Now this next jacket I bought, I mean overall because it was dope, but it also had a meaning behind it on the product page. I'm assuming the creator of the brand, he basically described this jacket as kind of a tribute to an uncle he never met. He described how living in southern LA, there was always, you know, helicopters in the late 90s and mid 2000s. It wasn't too crazy for him to hear someone getting shot or shootings going off and crazy things and personal friends. So this is the White Rose corduroy jacket. It's an all over green corduroy, a really nice piece. And like I said, when you see someone else create something dope, you just gotta take a step back and just say, yo, that shit is fire. This is an all over, like I said, green corduroy, embroidery on the front, Menace embroidered right here on the collar, and all black. I feel like a satin silk on the inside, and white roses embroidered, and it says, I was chosen today, I'm learning to fly. The world took me away, but please don't you cry. And I choose you today to try and be strong, so please don't cry and say that I'm gone. So in addition to this just being an overall dope jacket, it has some meaning behind it. Gold zips, construction is very good on these. Has buttons right here on the sleeve endings for adjustability, and it also has one down here by your waist. Like I said, I had to get this in a large. I honestly needed an XL. But once I got it, I said, you know, I'll wear it. You know what I'm saying? I will make it work. It's in some way, somehow. It's a little snug under the arms, but your boy will make it work. So this is the jacket. And once again, man, Menace, bro, whoever you are, I don't know him personally, but he killed it with this one. So guys, that is it. Those are all my pickups for this video right here. Let me know what was your favorite. My favorite honestly has to be this jacket, man. Just look at the shine, the sheen, the corduroy. Man, it's just dope. It's just dope. Anyways, much love to all the fam, followers, and of course supporters. You guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Snapchat. The Snapchat is bull.cb, by the way. Here, there, blase blot, of course. Bullet RC. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Like I said, this video right here will be done tomorrow, and I want to do the lacing tutorial tomorrow as well, so be looking out for that. I know I was supposed to do it today. I didn't have the lighting, and I don't like to rush videos. So there it is. I'm out. Peace.
I ride around with a tag, stashing on